Hey Scorpios and Cross Watchers, welcome to the love reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, March 12th to the 24th. Hello to everybody who's been with me for a while, which by the way, I just checked the sub numbers, 70,000. Guys, y'all know how to make a girl feel special. And hi newbies and new subs as well. For my newbies, just know that I always talk about my meditative session and pre-shuffle that I do for the reading, and then I get into the intro and the reading itself. If you don't want to hear any of that, just go ahead and fast forward, or I'm sure someone will timestamp it, okay? Someone usually does. So Scorpios, I was getting all kinds of interesting things during your pre-shuffle. They gave me a lot of stuff. So the first phrase that I heard was the world is your oyster. And I think a lot of Scorpios are coming into a lot of abundance right now, which is really fabulous. I love seeing that for people, not just one side in particular, but when people come into their abundance and happiness, that's a great thing. That's a really great thing. But sorry, I don't know what's with my voice, Scorpio, because I was totally fine when I did Taurus. Now my throat feels fine. It's like my voice is literally escaping me. That's so weird. Maybe some of you guys are having issues with your voice, or like maybe some laryngitis. My voice is literally all of a sudden wonky for really no reason. Yeah, my throat's clear. I don't know what's wrong with it. It'll probably normal out as I continue to talk. Anyway, I do feel like unfortunately there is a person or persons that they're kind of surprised that you're so confident and happy right now. I know how that sounds. Some of you are enjoying blessings and they've underestimated you, is kind of like that sense that I get. So for some of you who've reached new levels of abundance or wealth, or maybe got a new promotion or what have you, they're really surprised by it. I think it's because they underestimated you. Some of you, it's just a feeling. Some of you, it's just a feeling of confidence and happiness and joy. And I guess they just thought you weren't capable of that. I don't know what that's about, but that's definitely something I was picking up on, okay? I also got that's right, I forgot about that. They showed me a beanstalk. I know how weird that sounds. Like a fairy tale like beanstalk. Like I saw it growing out of the ground and like heading up towards the clouds. And I was like, okay, this is going into interesting places. And Scorpio, I feel like that was you. You know what I mean? It's like, not only are you growing to new heights and new levels of growth because you've grown so much. I know a lot of my Scorpios have gone through a rough time in 2018, okay? And a lot of you are now kind of turning that leaf over. No pun intended. Literally, no, I did not mean to make a pun there. But this beanstalk was so strong and sturdy because in that fairy tale, like, beanstalks, right? They have to be strong and sturdy to reach those kind of levels. And then it made me think of like, but what do beanstalks do? Like, you know, what's their purpose? It's to have that gateway to something fantastical, to something dreamy, to something that is out of this world, quite literally. And Scorpios, I feel like that's what you're doing, or that's the energy that you're giving off to people. And again, people were surprised by that, or there's one person in particular who underestimated you and is surprised by that. But I think you're not really committed to anyone right now in particular, at least the group that I'm tapped into. You're not very committed to someone right now. You're just enjoying life and enjoying your abundance and your freedom and the things that are going well for you. And you're really trying to like revel in that. But I do think that you have some options, or there are at least some eyes on you in that regard. But I think they see you and they realize if they want to be in your life, they have to reach your level. So it's going to probably deter some people, but that's because it's like, again, you're that beanstalk. You've grown so much. It's like they just are like looking up and it's like, wow, I don't even see the end of Scorpio, you know? You know what I mean? It's almost like, you know, Scorpios, they always say like, you guys are like, you know, Scorpios are so deep. They're like the depths of the water, right? Because we're water. And yes, we are very deep and we're rulers of the underworld, all that stuff. It's almost like that level of depth is now being seen for the first time for some of you. And it's just like people are just in awe of you a little bit is kind of how it's coming off. But yeah, like I said, I'm feeling more like dating and options as opposed to being in a committed relationship. But there is at least one person for most of you that's underestimated you and is now caught by surprise at whatever it is that you are enjoying and reveling in right now. Some it's a group of people, okay, not just a person. So I know that was a lot. I know they gave me a lot of stuff. I don't know what the hell's up with my voice, guys. So I always like to leave the pre-shuffle cards out now because people have told me that they really want to see the pre-shuffle cards instead of me just telling them what they are. So I left them out. So we have the Sun, which is Leo energy with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Again, it's like that joy and freedom and happiness and just like you're free, Scorpio, from whatever this, I feel like it's just mostly a low point, a very low vibrational point that my Scorpios have probably been dealing with for some time. And that's a big jump. That's a beanstalk growth, right? From the Ten of Swords all the way up to the happiest card in the deck. That's intense. And now we have the High Priestess in reverse, Piscean energy, also Gemini for me as a reader. I do feel like some secrets have been revealed to you, or at least hidden knowledge that's been accepted. Why did they want me to say it like that? Accepted. Scorpios, for some of you have been given knowledge or seen things or revealed things have been revealed to you that I think might have been a little hard for you to accept. Maybe it was painful, maybe it was just off-putting, but you've accepted it even though you've known it for a while. You guys are already naturally intuitive, but I feel like this is more about there's more information that's been given to you and it's been kind of hard to accept or deal with for some of you. Now I have the Ten of Pentacles. I know, I was so happy when this card came out, guys. I was like, yes, for my Scorpios. This is the most abundant card in the deck. Maximum level of abundance, maximum level of stability and security in the home and the family and wealth. I mean, this is an awesome, awesome card. It's almost like a little mini blessings card also for me as a reader. I do believe it's Jupiter influence. I believe it's Jupiter. I could be wrong about that, but I believe it's Jupiter. But anyway, maximum level of abundance. So excited for you. And then this was interesting that this came out. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Wands in reverse. I feel like this is the energy of the person or persons that have underestimated you. I feel like they look at you and they see almost like a missed opportunity. Like if I hadn't underestimated Scorpio, I would be on their level. If I hadn't underestimated them, I'd be where they are. Is kind of like the sense that I get. And on the bottom of the deck, ooh, Five of Swords in reverse. Forgiveness. Oh, isn't that interesting? And you know, to reach levels of growth, I find that a lot of people have to learn to forgive some things that they've experienced or forgive people or things that have happened to them. And Scorpios, I think you guys have been learning to do that as well. A lot of people think Scorpios are incapable of forgiveness. No, Scorpios are very capable of forgiveness. They just don't forget shit. It's the truth. Scorpios don't forget shit. They're like elephants. They're wise. They're sturdy. They don't forget. Anyway, so it goes without saying, guys, this is a general love reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Not all messages will resonate for everybody, okay? So just know that, excuse me, I can't read for every Scorpio placement for everyone in existence. I wish I could. I really do, but I can't. So just take it, everything as it resonates. I do get multiple messages for different groups of people. So just know that as well, okay? Because not everything will resonate with everybody. If my energy is not resonating with you, by all means, check out any other readers on YouTube. We have a lot of fabulous ones. Are you guys doing a lot of singing? Is that what's going on? Are you guys singing too much? I didn't really get to sing today myself. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Also know, guys, that it's all energy. So messages can be reversed. You can reverse the roles in the story if it resonates for you that way. It's just energy between you and other people, right? Don't get hung up on the gender of the cards. Nothing is gender specific. We all have masculine and feminine energy. Okay. All right. By the way, I feel like I'm hazy picture-wise. Almost feel like I'm in a 90s music video. Any messages for Scorpios regarding love, March 12th to the 24th? Depths. Depths. I thought I covered that. Depths. They keep giving me depths now. I don't know what that's about. Depths. Any messages for Scorpio regarding love? March 12th to the 24th. Oh, they're telling me something's buried, Scorpio. Not physically. I feel like someone just asked, oh, in the yard? No, not physically. Not physically, metaphorically. Something's buried that needs to be paid attention to. Oh, that's interesting. Any messages for Scorpios? I'm getting, oh, that's got to be trauma. That's got to be trauma. Any messages for Scorpios regarding love? March 12th to the 24th. Scorpio, I think, of course, Scorpios do have a lot of deep, deep stuff. So please pay attention to anything that might be kind of bothering you or resurfacing in your life. But I do feel like it's more so for someone that you're connecting with. There's something that's really buried deep down in their depths, Oh, sorry, they're giving me a download. Scorpio, you're dealing with someone who does have something traumatic buried deep down. If it's not traumatic, it's a secret. And that might have been where the High Priestess came out, being revealed, something being revealed to you that's hard to accept, but you learn to accept it. And the download they gave me is basically, it's going to take a Scorpio to kind of dig that out of this person, whatever it is. It's very interesting. Any messages for Scorpios regarding love, March 12th to the 24th? Any messages for Scorpios regarding love, March 12th to the 24th? Any messages for Scorpios regarding love, March 12th to the 24th? All right, that feels pretty good. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wow. So we have the full Aries energy. It's also Uranus, which rules Aquarius. And then we have the Page of Wands, okay? So communication, a message, a flirty message, a very passionate message about a new beginning. It's also, I'm getting an idea. Someone's got an idea of how to, sorry. Someone wants a new start, taking a leap of faith here, Scorpio. And Scorpios, I feel like it's more you. You're taking that new start. You're taking that leap of faith into a new journey, a new chapter. But someone has an idea. Someone has an idea about how to go about it. Endeavor. This is interesting. Scorpios, I feel like you already took the jump. But I feel like after you take that jump, someone comes in and is like, hey, I've got some ideas, Scorpio. I don't know why I said it like that. I just realized how that sounded. I don't know why I said it like that. Any messages for Scorpios regarding love? March 12th to the 24th. And it's interesting, Scorpios, because I feel like even though your light is shining so bright, you're actually in a lot of dark energy. Any messages for Scorpios regarding love? Which is your home. So, you know, it's not a bad thing. Any messages for Scorpios regarding love? It's making you powerful. It's making you stronger. Any messages for Scorpios regarding love? March 12th to the 24th. Your light's shining bright, but you're sitting home at home in that scorpionic dark energy, and it is making you stronger. Any messages for Scorpios regarding love? It's helping you manifest too, is what they're telling me. It's helping you manifest. March 12th to the 24th. Any messages for Scorpios regarding love? March 12th to the 24th. Any messages for Scorpios regarding love? March 12th to the 24th. Oh, see what we got here. So we have Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords. I just got regret. I just heard regret. That's not you. You don't have regrets, Scorpio. It's definitely not you. This is someone else's truth. Sorry, I didn't even get to the other cards yet. Sorry, I'm already getting something. Someone's got some regret here, and they're gaining clarity on that regret that they're feeling, okay? And it's about making the wrong choices on their path. Now we have the Seven of Cups with the Nine of Cups. Wow. Sorry, the colors are catching me. The colors are catching me. I never noticed in the Seven here that sun is right in the middle. Scorpio, you're someone's sun. Your light's shining pretty damn bright during this time period, but someone feels like you're their sun in particular. You give them clarity. You shine light on the things that they only saw in the dark. What is that supposed to mean? You shine light on the things they only saw in the dark. Oh, not saw in the dark. It's like they kept hidden in the dark, and that's the only time they look at them. Sorry, this is very metaphorical, very I know. All the things they buried, all the things that they keep hidden away, that they only look at when they're in a dark energy. or when they are alone in that very introspective place, you shine light on them in a way that makes them see them in a different light. Makes you help this person deal with their shit, okay? You help this person deal with their shit, which is actually very amazing because it brings a lot of joy in their life. And yeah, and they're realizing that they regret some of the choices they made with you because it's almost like it took them off their path, which you were supposed to be a part of. Overall energy, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Not surprised this came out. We are in Mercury retrograde. This card always comes out in this position during Mercury retrograde. So don't be surprised if you see that in a lot of readers' readings, okay? Blockages in communication, blockages in forward movement is what I'm getting there. It's just blockages, though. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It's happening. It's happening. Things for my Scorpios are shaking and moving. All right, so let's get into this. Let's look at these first two cards here with the Fool and the Page of Wands. I'm really curious about this Page of Wands. I feel like there's a lot going on there with this. I keep getting idea. It's an idea. Like you've already gone on your way. You're already doing you. And someone's like, hey, Scorp, I see you're doing this, that, or the other. You seem to be doing good. You seem to be happy. What do you think about this? Question mark. Tell me about the Page of Wands. It is also very flirtatious. I think you're dealing with a little bit of a charmer. Tell me about Page of Wands for Scorpios regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. Tell me about Page of Wands for Scorpios regarding love. Ooh. Tell me about Page of Wands for Scorpios regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. Tell me about Page of Wands for Scorpios regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. Scorpio, like I said, you're happy that you have options. Sorry, my eyes were being drawn to this. They want me to talk about it some more. Having these options and having the abundance that you're experiencing right now is your wish fulfillment. It's making you incredibly happy. With that Seven of Cups, I don't even see just dating options. I almost just see like plethora of more emotional abundance. Yeah, I feel like you guys have forgiven a lot of people. And if you haven't, you're about to. It's almost like each cup to me is representing a hurdle that you've overcome emotionally, with the sun shining bright in the middle, which is you. But you're definitely someone's sun. Tell me about Page of Wands for Scorpio regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. Okay. Oh, sorry. My nose gets so itchy during readings now. Tell me about Page of Wands for Scorpios regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. Tell me about Page of Wands for Scorpio regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. So we have Justice in reverse, Libra energy with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeesh. This is a lack of focus, which is not what's supposed to be happening right now. I almost feel like this message or person's trying to distract you. I feel like they're trying to distract you, Scorpio. Tell me about Page of Wands. Be careful. Tell me about Page of Wands for Scorpios regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. And like I said, it was like you've already started whatever it is you're starting, or you know, whatever's making you happy, and then someone's like trying to come in and be like, hey, what about this? I think they're trying to distract you. Tell me about Page of Wands for Scorpio regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. Tell me about Page of Wands for Scorpio regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. Tell me about this Page of Wands for Scorpio regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. Oh boy. See, last card to come out, the Lovers, Gemini energy. Very interesting. Yeah, Scorpio. I don't think they're actively trying to distract you from whatever it is that you're heading towards or working on, but definitely someone's letting you know that they feel a little neglected. They feel like you've been distracted from them. And in a way you kind of have, and I say have because whatever you've been working on, Scorpio, whatever you've been investing your time and effort in, it's been really good for you and it's helped you grow, which to me is something that, you know, that's a good thing. But maybe, you know, maybe it took a lot of your time. Maybe it took a lot of your energy, but definitely there's a lover here or someone you have a very deep bond with that feels very neglected. Overall energy for the Page of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Divine timing at play here. Also Jupiter influence. Like I said, Scorpios, the the wheel is turning in your favor. In Vedic, Jupiter is in Scorpio, I do believe. All right, which is also why you guys are gaining some abundance here. But this is moving the wheel forward, having this conversation. So Scorpios, just be mindful when we work really hard on things, regardless of our sign. I'm just speaking we as people. When we work really hard on things and work on a lot of self-growth, sometimes the people in our life, they got to take a back seat, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, and that doesn't mean you're selfish. Sometimes we do have to take care of ourselves before we can even invest in anyone else, right? But someone feels neglected. Someone feels neglected, which is why they're trying to say, hey, Scorpio, did you think about this? Maybe that. They're trying to remind you like, hey, I exist. Hey, I'm here. And you're not focused on me. And that doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right that you're not focused on us. Or that doesn't feel right that you're not focused on me. This is my divine soul connection card. It can be soulmate all the way up to a divine counterpart here. So yeah, Scorpios, just be mindful of that. If you really care about this individual, just be mindful of that. So moving forward, I do feel like this is, again, like someone's regret that they've made some bad choices, like they didn't invest in you and it's led them off their path. It's like looking at you and your confidence and the things that you're doing and realizing, shit, I should have made better choices. Let's look at the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, okay, and see what's going on with that. Tell me about Seven of Pentacles in reverse for Scorpio. Regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. Tell me about Seven of Pentacles in reverse for Scorpio regarding love. Remember, guys, this could always be vice versa, too. You could be stepping to someone, look what's on the bottom, Ace of Cups. You could be stepping to someone and saying, like, look, you haven't been investing in us. You have been neglecting me. It could be you stepping to someone saying that, but I definitely feel like it's someone stepping to the Scorpio saying that. Tell me about Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about Seven of Pentacles in reverse for Scorpio regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. Eight of Swords just came out, feeling trapped and restricted by making the wrong decisions. Tell me about Seven of Pentacles in reverse for Scorpio regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. Oh, geez. There's that Ten of Swords. This time it's upright, though. So this is the feeling of pain, the feeling of being trapped, the feeling of just, God, I keep getting detour. This is interesting. Because this person has strayed away off their path, the Seven of Pentacles for me is the life purpose card. For me as a reader. That's a personal thing. Because this person has veered off their path by making some mistakes, they're sitting in a lot of pain. They're sitting in a lot of pain, and I think they are on a bit of a detour, and it's like they're trying to find their way back to their path. And Scorpio, you're this person's sun for most of you. They're trying to find their way back to you. It's almost like they're following your light. They're following your light back to their path. Tell me about Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about Seven of Pentacles in reverse for Scorpio regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. I'm also being drawn to the deer in this image. The deer in the background. I'm trying to get it to focus. Scorpio, it's almost like you're looking at this person in a very gentle way. Deers are very gentle. Very, very gentle. And in the Spirit Animal deck, I'm pretty sure it's about having tact. This person might not say all of this to you, that they regret a lot of things that they've done, but you might already just know it because you're so intuitive. And you're just kind of like looking at them with like a little bit of a heavy heart. Like, oh my God, I'm sorry. But at the same time, it's not like you're apologetic about it. You're not apologetic about it, but you feel for them. Tell me about Seven of Pentacles in reverse for Scorpio. By the way, these are both Gemini energy cards, the Eight and the Ten of Swords, and then we have the Lovers over here. So there's a lot of Gemini going on in your reading, just letting you guys know. Tell me about Seven. There's been a lot of things going on with Scorpios and Geminis and Cancers and Geminis. Tell me about Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about Seven of Pentacles in reverse for Scorpio regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. Oh, yeah. Last card to come out, we got the King of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus energy, your natural 7th, guys. So regardless of your partner's sign or whoever it is you're connecting with, they're taking on Taurus energy, just again indicating your natural partner. This is also Earth and air. I'm going to stop saying all the signs for every court card and just tell you guys the elements and the primary sign of the court card, because you guys already know the signs for the elements. But King of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus energy, Earth and air. Oh, yeah, no, this is someone who's very ungrounded. Look at that. Someone who's very ungrounded, almost just looking at all their pain too. Looking at the pain in prison they kind of put themselves in. Overall energy for the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Wands. Oh yeah. Foundations. Sorry about the dogs, guys. Foundations, marriages, commitments. Could also be social events, but I'm not feeling that. This is the mistake someone's made about a foundation that they have with you. Foundation in any sense of the word of foundation, okay? They have a lot of regret. They've got a lot of freaking regret. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who is a little too focused on image, a little too focused on money, and not necessarily all that compassionate either when they're in reverse like this. But this is someone who can't stop looking at the pain and the self-imposed prison that they basically put themselves in by making these mistakes, okay? But then they gain the clarity. They gain the clarity. So let's look at the Ace of Swords and see what we can get off of that. And then we'll finish up with the 7 and 9 of Cups. And then we'll do some oracle cards. Excuse me. Oracle cards. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Let me take care of those dogs first. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a minute. Guys, I'm so sorry about that. So let's get back to it. So the clarity that they've received. Okay, let's see what other information we can get from this, all right? Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of Swords for Scorpios regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. Tell me about this Ace of Swords for my Scorpios. Tell me about the Ace of Swords for my Scorpios. Tell me about this Ace of Swords, this clarity. Tell me about this clarity that their partners received about this. Tell me about this Ace of Swords for Scorpios regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. Tell me about Ace of Swords for Scorpio. Tell me about Ace of Swords for Scorpio. Tell me about Ace of Swords for Scorpio, March 12th to the 24th. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I was about to be like, oh my god, we got no cards. But nope, 2 cards came out. Oh my. 2 sixes. Wow, 2 sixes. If that resonates with anybody, okay? We have the 6 of Swords in reverse and then the 6 of Wands in reverse. This person's clarity is about realizing that they failed to make peace with you. And the overall energy, wow. Queen of Wands in reverse, Aries energy, could also be fire or water, okay? This is someone who's a bit of a jealous person. That's kind of my mean girl card. It's also a pretender. They're realizing that that they came from a very low vibrational place here, and I think that they're a little envious of you, Scorpio. I mean, especially with the Page of Pentacles in reverse here too. If I can pick it up. Page of Pentacles in reverse to me is also an envy card, a jealousy card, but on like a small scale. Queen of Wands, she's the jealous card when she's in reverse, okay? Yeah, they had a little jealousy about your success, Scorpio, and about your light. I mean, even if you didn't have like gain a lot of success, so to say, you've just become more confident and happier and healthier. And they're kind of jealous of that. They're a little jealous about it. And they're gaining the clarity of the mistakes they've made with you and that they're sitting in a lot of pain about it. But more so about that clarity, they're the ones who didn't find peace. They're the ones who didn't make the peace with you or peace with themselves. And they basically just kind of feel very small in your presence. That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad, but I think that's why they're trying to make their way towards you, Scorpio. Just be careful because, like I said, some of you are dealing with someone who is a little bit of a distraction, okay? They are a little bit of a distraction and there's a lot of passion there. So just be careful with that if you don't want to get thrown too off your own course because of this person. So now we have that 7 of Cups with the 9 of Cups. Let's look at the 9 of Cups and see what's going on there. I already described the 7 of Cups in a lot of detail, I think, for you guys. But let's look at the Wish Fulfillment card. So I have the 9 of Cups for Scorpios regarding love. March 12th to the 24th. I'm also seeing just a lot of like doors opening up for you, Scorpio, and it's making you happy. Tell me about, and you're doing the work. That's why you've done the self-work, you've done the healing, and that's why the Seven of Cups is also here. It's here for a lot of reasons, but the doors are now opening for you. Tell me about the Nine of Cups for Scorpio regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Oh yeah, the sun has made a reappearance, the Leo energy. Their wishes coming true, your wish fulfillment, making you really happy, making you feel free. Tell me about the Nine of Cups for Scorpio regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. Tell me about Nine of Cups for Scorpio regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. Tell me about the Nine of Cups for Scorpio regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. Tell me about the Nine of Cups for Scorpio regarding love, March 12th to the 24th. Tell me about the Nine of Cups for Scorpios, March 12th to the 24th. See what we got there. Wow. We have the Emperor in reverse, Aries energy, Taurus energy, divine masculine energy for me as a reader. This is this person you're dealing with, Scorpio. They're not grounded. They're so not grounded. Look at all of this. They came up as three different energies together, all in reversals. Jealousy, irritation, anger, being too concerned about image, being too concerned about things that are more tangible, being a little bit more self-serving than they probably should be. And now we have an energy that's a little controlling and possessive. Scorpio, it's almost like they want to like, not rein, no, they do. They do. They kind of want to rein you in a little bit. I think you just are a little too free in their eyes. I don't know how you'll feel about that, because I know Scorpios don't like to be controlled. Yeah, it's almost like, even the way I laid the cards, that's how I laid it on the board. You're free, you're out there, you're getting your wish fulfillment, and then this person's like underneath you. Like I said, like that beanstalk. They're underneath you looking up like, I need to rein in my Scorpio. Overall energy for the Nine of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. And look. With the Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy. Again, your natural seventh. Yeah, see guys, they want something new, renewed with you, or they want to level it up or give it a little kicker, like a little boost, but they don't really know how to do it because you're almost vibrating too high. That's why they want to rein you in. They also want to just, I hate to use the word control, but that's what I keep getting. I actually am seeing a leash. Like they want to like put a little leash on you and bring you back down a little bit. And I think it's just because, again, they see you as their, oh my God, they see you as their son. I didn't even realize that till just now. You are their son. They're trying to follow your light back to their proper path because they kind of went a little off course on a little detour mission. Okay. Oh, just be careful, Scorpio. I think there is love here. I would just be very cautious with this person because I see a whole lot of wands and a whole lot of swords too. Okay, which is like action and strategy. So just be, and passion, of course. So just be very cautious with this person. Just make sure that they're in it for the right reasons and that it's a healthy balance because they're not grounded. They're really not grounded right now, okay? So please keep that in mind. All right, so let's pull some cards from the Romance Angel deck. And then people have been asking me to use the Spirit Animal deck, so I'm starting to use it. I'm going to be using it for advice, okay? So let's see what we get here. Any messages for my Scorpios regarding this spread? Any messages for my Scorpios regarding this spread? They're also not sure they can actually do it. Like, they're also not sure they can actually, like, be a major part of your life because you're now the beanstalk and they're still Jack on the ground. Jack before they became Jack. Or before Jack became ballsy enough to climb the beanstalk. I'll put it that way. Tell me any messages for Scorpios regarding this spread. Any messages for Scorpios regarding this spread? Any messages for Scorpios regarding this spread? But they're definitely thinking about like a foundation with you and the foundation that they already have with you. I just feel like there's a little bit of neglect. I don't know what that's about. They definitely feel neglected by you. But Scorpios, if you actually neglected this person, I mean, is it possible you did? It's possible because you guys, I think, were very focused on getting done what you had to get done. But I think that had to happen, you know? Any messages for Scorpios regarding this spread? All right, that feels pretty good. Any messages for Scorpios regarding this spread? Any messages for Scorpios regarding this spread? Any, like, see, like, that's the thing, Scorpio. Most of this reading is, like, the person you're dealing with. Like, not even really you. It's, like, that's how high you're vibrating. You don't even need a reading for you. You know what I mean? Any messages for Scorpios regarding this spread? 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 Wow, really? All right, we'll try one more time. And if we don't get anything, we'll just go right to the Spirit Animal deck. Any messages for Scorpios regarding this spread? Any messages for Scorpios? There we go. Regarding this spread. My least favorite card just came out. All right, we got one more too. Okay, so let's see what we got. Overall energy, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I think this is just saying that they want you to put more effort into them, Scorpio, because I think you have been more focused on you and what you got to do for you. This is all just messages, guys, so I say that in a way to make sure you're aware that you don't have to do anything you don't want to. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. If you don't want to deal with this person, you don't want to deal with this person. If you want to deal with them, then maybe, you know, maybe take some of the messages a little bit more to heart. Okay, if you want to work with this person. If you want to make the effort, then I think that's fabulous. Like I said, they're the ones who are not grounded. And you're vibrating high. And what happens when someone's at a high vibration and someone comes in at a lower vibration? You guys start to meet, which means your light's going to be a little bit more dim. So ask yourself if you want that to happen, or if you're like, no, Jack, climb the beanstalk and meet me up here. Okay? All right, so decide what you want to do about that. And then we have, let your friends help you and give your relationship a chance. Give your relationship a chance is more about making the effort. It's almost like identical vibrations in this reading that I'm getting. So I'm not going to talk much about the give your relationship a chance. Because like I said, it feels almost like the exact same vibration on the cards when I was touching them. But this card. Oh, this card. Y'all know how I feel about this card. And for my newbies who don't, I will explain it. Ask for and accept support from others. I don't like this card with the let your friends help you because friends and family are very biased. And more often than not, they don't give us the greatest advice when it comes to love because they have their own invested interest in you or in you not being happy, and you might not even be aware of that. Sometimes our friends don't really want us to be happy, and we are not aware of that. Sometimes they do want us to be happy, but they don't think that someone is the better choice for us. But at the end of the day, we know what's best for us. You know what I mean? It's a biased opinion because they know you. And at the end of the day, it's biased because they know you. I always say, ask for help from your guides. Go within to your intuition. You don't have to go do friends and family. Go to your guides. That's what they're there for. Okay? So that might be also what it's alluding to like, hey, you already have a lot of intuition. Maybe keep seeking that out. Seek more answers out from your guides and from divine about this situation, because that'll make things clearer than going to your friends and family. Okay? All right, so let's pull cards from the Spirit Animal deck and see what we get for advice. Any advice for my Scorpios regarding love and the spread? Any advice for my Scorpios regarding the spread? Any advice for my Scorpios? I love this deck, but it's a little hard to shuffle. Any advice for my Scorpios? Come on. Regarding the spread? Any advice for my Scorpios regarding the spread? One more. Oh, yeah, that feels pretty good. Any advice for my Scorpios regarding this spread? Any advice for my Scorpios regarding this spread? Any advice for my Scorpios regarding this spread? I don't know what my cats are doing in there. I just heard a really weird noise. Make sure they're actually in there and not out here. All right, any advice from my Scorpios regarding this spread? Ooh, that flipped out quick, didn't it? Any advice from my Scorpios regarding this spread? Any advice from my Scorpios? Okay. One of my favorite cards came out, and it's always so Scorpionic to me, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's look at these in order, because, yeah, I'm anal like that. Overall energy, Scorpio, yeah. Armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries with the... Hold on a second, guys. Hey, oh! They stole my food. Hold on. What are you doing? No, that is not for you. Sorry, guys. They literally stole my food off my desk. I thought I heard something suspicious. Sorry. Anyway, where was I? Okay, so overall, guys, Armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. Like I said, with this person, be very careful because they are not grounded. Have your boundaries set in a healthy way to make sure that this person is going to treat this situation properly. Okay? Because like I said, they're not grounded. They've got jealousy stuff. They've got some control issue stuff. They got some selfish, self-serving image stuff kind of going on. And they're already coming into you saying that you're not really giving them enough attention. For most of you, that's what it is. They feel neglected. All right, so just watch out because it could also be a little bit of codependency there. But set your boundaries with this person to make sure that it goes the way it's supposed to and that your light doesn't get dimmed, okay? The first card out. Wombat spirit, be at home, with the number 68, which breaks down to a 5, I believe. Yes, a 5. That change, that transition. Like I said, whatever it is that you guys are going through right now, whatever it is that you've attained, it's really shining your light bright, and you're just doing it for you. And that's what this be at home energy is about. Be at home within your own skin, your own light, your own happiness, and revel in it and enjoy it. And you guys are totally doing that. That feels fabulous. And then this is the card that came out, and I love it because it's so Scorpionic to me. Spider spirit, make your dreams real, with the number 56 bringing it down to 11. Look at all that purple. Just reminds me of the crown chakra, right? It's so pretty. And then with the spiders always remind me of Scorpios because they have 8 legs, right? And you know, they're spiders. There aren't, like, I actually can't think of any other insects that have 8 legs that, you know, in the animal kingdom. But anyway, you know, 8th house. That's why it always reminds me of Scorpios. Also, spiders are very good at manifesting. They're very good at creating. And sometimes Scorpios don't get credit for that, but they are fantastic at that because they are the holders of sacred knowledge. Okay, but this is a manifestation energy with the number 56 breaking down to 11. It's about enjoying the things you've manifested for yourself. And a lot of you did manifest this for yourself. A lot of you did. Okay? And now we have, oh my God. I'll show you after. Getting ahead. So now we have a lizard spirit, dream the world into being, with the number 38. Again, another manifestation card. 2 11s. 11, baby. Dream the world into being. Oh my God, look at the contrast. I almost get like upper chakras and lower chakras. You guys are in such alignment right now. It's incredible. I love it. And for those dealing with any twins or divine counterparts, this could definitely pertain to you guys because of this vibration is so mirror-like as well, and it's like almost like yin yang, that perfect complementary fit, right? But again, manifestations. Enjoy your manifestations. You deserve it. You've earned it, Scorpio. Don't let anyone else make you think you don't deserve it, because you're sitting in your power, enjoying your light, and that's exactly how you got there, and that's exactly how you manifested what you have now. And then we have eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. Damn straight they do. Damn straight spirit has your back, Scorpio. And they are kind of pushing you in the right direction, which I think is also how you've attained such light and such confidence and happiness and joy, regardless of whether you have more wealth or regardless of whether or not you have more health or career or whatever. No matter what it is you have or don't have, you are so happy right now, and spirit is making sure that that is being intact. Do not let someone dim your light. If you want to deal with this person in a healthy way, make sure you set those boundaries so that not just them, but so other people can't steal your light. You ready for the last thing? Okay. So I showed you the cards in order. We have a 5, 11, 11, and 5. Talk about mirroring. 5, 11, 11, 5. That's crazy. That's so crazy, guys. And then your overall is a 3. That divine trinity, right? I got the chills. Okay, guys. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to check out Patreon and the Facebook page. And also don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Have a great night and a great couple of weeks. Bye, Scorpios.